I just want to get this to everybody else out there who's listening to my uncle, who is one of the Ball family. Everything he tells you is to trash me, to hurt me. In my opinion, he is a narcissist. He's a sociopath, in my opinion, because he acts like one. He goes out, talks crap to everyone. I've never stolen from him. I've got cousins that stolen from him, stolen from their dad, their mom, but they're better than I am. And I've done nothing to these people, nothing. Always been respectful, never would cuss them out or be disrespectful to them. But just because I chose to live with my dad on this property, they chose to hate me for it. Oh, you need to get out, be on your own and all this. No, I don't. All I need to do is live my life my way. All their brother had to do was let him live his life his way. Their 2 cents means nothing to us. We live our life our way. Our 2 cents means nothing to them. And I guarantee you, they don't give a damn what I think about them. Oh, but I want to tell the truth too, on everything and not talk, actual trash, talk real truth. Oh, because it's the truth. They get mad, pissed off, because it's the truth. And they know it's the truth, or they wouldn't get pissed off. It would be you're crazy. But when it's the truth, they get all pissed off and butthurt and try to do almost everything they can to make our life worse instead of just leaving us alone, which would make life better for us and maybe even helping us. I ain't got no deals with them to live where I'm living. My dad made a deal with them without me there. So I'm just stuck in a mess. And it was because my dad decided not to pay the house off because his brother bought it and was supposed to pay him off, and he wouldn't do it. And so he put me between a rock and a hard place. I'll say he's been lenient for now because he knows what's going on with the economy because it's hurting him. He can't work much either. Now he's probably starting to go through his money that he's been saving. See, I don't like the way this economy is. I don't like that government owns and controls the economy, the schools, the businesses, and everything. They don't have that right. We're supposed to be free, period. No restrictions on anything. You want to start up a business, messing with people's, rims, tires, tire shop. You should be able to do it without the government saying you got to have a license and you got to pay us to have the privilege to do something you have a God-given right to do. I don't care what religion you believe in. I don't believe in in any religion existing. God, that's it. You want to obey God, that's great. You don't, well, whatever, as to how you treat other people. Whatever happens to you after how you treat other people, if you treat them in a bad way or in a good way. So, do good things happen to you. Do bad things happen to you. It's the way it works. I've always had bad things happening to me, family-wise. Always. If I don't want to participate in something that everybody else is, they shouldn't hate me for it. It's my choice. They should just, okay, go do your thing. I'm grown up. I wasn't, I'm not a child to be told what to do and have to do it. But then I would get a spanking, get a whooping as a child. Well, growing up, they can't do that, you know. And plus, having something, to defend yourself with, they can't touch you. So you're protected from harm, from a psychopath that wants to attack you, punch you, slap you, you know. You don't have that right. I'm not a child. I'm a grown man and I'll take you out. You want to hurt me. That's the way it works. I can't just walk up and slap them around. Any of them have a gun on them. Yeah, they'll pull it on me and shoot me, especially their age. 80 years old, 70 something years old. They'd have to go to a gun because they can't fight, or a knife, whatever. So when we get older, we hit that 50 years of age, 45 to 50, we get to where we don't want to fight someone, and we believe that person's going to whoop us, and they're the ones starting it in the wrong. We have a right to just bye. That's the way it goes. That's life. Don't want that to happen to you? Well, don't be a violent person. Don't be a psychopath. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, there's a lot of people in this city I'm in that, I've never been convicted of anything, and he's talking all kinds of crap about me. Just trashing me to other people. And then the other people are just believing it. Oh, he's family and he knows them, so I'll just believe it. I haven't been convicted of anything. No drugs, no stealing, no violence, nothing. And I've never been violent towards anyone else. So I'm not a criminal. I haven't been caught and prosecuted for any of that. I did get one thing on not making or having the ability to pay the bank the money I owed them on an overdraft of $200 and something, and it got me on probation. But I didn't do it on purpose. I just couldn't pay it. Times were messed. The economy was messed up then too for a little bit, and then kind of just really never got back up like it was. Now it's down to where we can't get much work because there ain't many people that's got the money because everything's expensive. That's what they don't look at. You can spend $50 on 10 things or 20 things at most. I'll say $50, and they're cheap things. They're not what you would really want. That cost a little more for a better product. You have to, to get your money's worth, which it ain't, lose all your money because you got to buy other things like food. Well, it's either this, pay your bills, or get food. Well, I'm barely paying my bills because I got a family that likes to run around talking shit about us to everybody else to make themselves look good. Because that's what they're doing. They're making themselves look good while they put me down. And they're the bad ones. They're the evil ones. Evil people does that. Liberals does that. Democrats does that. They may say they're a Republican or a conservative. They're neither because they act like liberals and Democrats. And they're not going to want to see it. They'll just get mad. Because it's true. So, none of them Democrats, I don't care what they say. I mean, Republicans. They vote for Republican, they'll say they're conservative, whatever, on one of those sides. But they're not on the good sides, what's supposed to be. They act just like the evil ones. Always tearing me down and don't want to help me out so that way I can make it, and with getting work, they're ruining my name so I don't get work. That's what they're doing. And that's what evil people does. And I don't have any respect for people like that. None. They're not respecting me. They're not helping to make my life easier and to where I'm happy, the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Well, I can't really have any of that. They really liked it when I got pulled over and lost my truck. That it was stolen. They're thieves. They back thieves. They're bootlickers. They kiss that boot. I want to see them get down their hands and knees to kiss that boot that they worship. They worship them. We need them. We gotta have them. Yeah, we worship them. Yeah, they do no wrong. And they're humans. But they do no wrong because they're seen as a cop, not as a human. They're not humans when they got that uniform on. They're something else. They're robots. They're minions, robotic minions. They just follow orders, turn off compassion, turn off love for the life of another human being so they can kill them or murder them. So, yeah, beat the hell out of them. Jar you around in the vehicle as they take turns, hard. The sheriffs, they do that. They torture us. My finger is going numb, and my fingers are going numb, and I don't care. I don't have compassion. I'm a psychopath. Psychopaths don't have compassion. Psychopaths make fun of people. Psychopaths puts people down. Psychopaths talk shit about other people to make themselves feel good. And that's what I got in my family. There's a bunch of sociopaths, psychopaths, and narcissists.